Hi, ladies. How are you?
How are you?
Good. I'm good.
I'm Miss Martha.
How you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
She has something to tell you.
Oh my gosh.
You tell her.
I'm going to tell her. You don't have to do that.
Okay. Tell her.
Dang, such a snitch.
What's going on?
Well, I'm kind of embarrassed about it, and I want to tell you, but
If you don't tell her, I'm gonna tell her.
oh my god.
Tell her.
You see how she acts?
I'm just trying to help. She's my friend. I'm just trying to help her. So you need to tell her.
I know you're my friend, but like, I just don't want you to think like I'm a fast girl or kind of like a hoe or something.
Okay.
Because, okay, so basically, I've been hanging out with my uncle Nesto and his friend Reggie. And like it was cool at first, and I thought Reggie was like cute, you know. And so we started hanging out, and
Tell her how old Reggie is.
I mean, but he looked like he was like 16,
he's
17.
Old. He's old. Tell her. How old is Reggie?
Well,
He's 30.
oh my gosh.
She needs to know.
he's 30. But like he doesn't look like it. Like he has a beard and stuff, but he really does not look 30. Like he really looks like 18.
So there's something that you want to tell me about Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie. So, but I met Reggie through my uncle Nesto. And we were hanging out like on weekends, and I was lying to my parents, telling them that I was going to like hanging out with Lupe and going to her house. So I've been sneaking out.
Is there a reason that you
Well,
would
yeah.
have to sneak out to see your family?
Because my parents, they don't let me do anything. Like, I'm supposed to be this good girl. I can't date until I'm 16, you know. And it's like, I like boys, too, you know. And they won't let me do anything.
But it sounds like maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, Lupe, you're trying to suggesting that there's something else. So there has to be some reason that you're bringing this up.
Well, yes, because something happened. I'm getting to it. She's so pushy. Basically, like we were hanging out, like I tried weed and like alcohol before. So when I was with them, I didn't want to look like I was just some poor little schoolgirl, you know? Like I wanted to be cool too, like the other girls. It would look like it was some girls my age. It was older people at this party. And so we, you know, I hit the joint. And then, you know, I drank, and the other time I tried like meth. I mean, it was really cool though. Like I felt like alive, and it felt good at the time.
Tell her who gave you all this stuff.
Well, Reggie and Nesto, like he was there when I was smoking, like
Your
my
uncle?
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, he looked like that's my niece, and you know, so I wanted to feel like, I don't know, in a sense, like I was cool and I was like a grown-up, even though, you know, I'm a teenager. So after that, you know, me and Reggie, like we were just like kissing and touching. Nothing serious though. Like that's happened like a few times. And then
That
after,
is true.
like that was the first time we did like kiss and like feel on each other. But then like the second time, like, you know, he wanted me to perform on him. Will do it. And so I performed, did oral a few times, like in Uncle Nesto's car. Like a few people were walking on us, like when we were at the party and stuff, and then like I really didn't remember, like I would laugh and stuff, and he would laugh, so I was like, you know, and I really liked Reggie. I thought he was like really cool, you know, and then so it just became like a regular thing. I was just doing it.
Tell her what he made you do.
Well, he asked me, could I like do what I did to him with his friend.
For what though? Tell him. Come on.
For drug. I am. Oh my God. She's such a mom, right? So I did. Well, I didn't do it to his friend because I felt used and like, oh, like, you know, I'm not that. It's just I really like Reggie, so I thought, you know. So anyway, like he asked me if I would, and I just made up a story and I went home. I didn't do it to his friend though because I felt used.
Okay. Okay, so
Can I tell her what I found out at school?
Go ahead.
So, this week at school we found out that, well, I found out and I told her that Reggie actually got a girl pregnant last year. A girl that was 14. And Reggie is old. Like, he's old man nasty. And he got a girl pregnant, and I'm scared that he's gonna do the same thing to her. So that's kind of why I kind of like trying to like push her.
But we
to
haven't done it though.
come and talk and tell someone.
you
about
know
what's
what?
going on.
So here's the thing. I want to make sure that you all are safe, and it's not my area of expertise to handle this particular situation, and I really, really am concerned about this, and so I would like to call in, do you remember Hugo?
Yeah.
He's the licensed clinical social worker that we have on staff with us.
But Miss Fall, I don't want like my uncle to get in trouble. Like, he's already on probation. He's not supposed to be doing this. Like, will he go to jail too?
You know what, I don't know. That's not really my area of expertise, like I said, but my number one priority is to make sure that you all are safe. And it doesn't sound like what's been happening has been legal. It's a problem, as well as your safety. I'm concerned about your safety. So I really, really would like to call in Hugo,
Okay.
and he's gonna come in, and I'm gonna sit with you, and we're gonna go through this together from there. Is that all right?
Yes. I really didn't want to tell, and I don't want people to judge me. I'm probably really close, and everybody thinks so highly of me, and I don't want them to think negative things.
I understand. I know this is tough. But we really need to call in a professional to help us get through the process of this.
So, like, am I in trouble?
You're not in trouble, and I'm glad you told me, and I'm glad that both of you came in to tell me, and that you have a friend that's concerned about your safety to come and convince you to come talk to me. So the next step is I'm going to call in Hugo.
Okay.
He's going to come in, and we're going to talk a little bit, and I'm going to see what he has to say, and we're going to go from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and call Hugo. Hi, Hugo.
Hello?
Hi, Hugo. I have Angelina here with me, with her friend Lupe from the volunteer program, and we just have a little bit of a situation that I need your assistance with. Do you think you could come down?
Sure, I'll be right there.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi, Hugo.
Hi. Hi, Angelina. How's it going?
It's okay.
And hi there. What's your name? Lupe. Nice to meet you. Are you Angelina's friend? Okay. Very cool. So what's going on?
So Angelina and Lupe came in today, and they let me know that there's been maybe some inappropriate relationships with a friend of your uncle. Is it a friend of her uncle who's 30, and I really want to give her an opportunity to tell you what's been going on, because I want you to hear it from her words and her perspective.
I have to say it again.
I'm going to be right here with you.
Okay. His name is Reggie, and he's 30, and basically I've been giving him, or performing on him orally, and he wanted me to perform orally on his friend in exchange for drugs. And I didn't do that because I felt used and I felt abused. So I just went home after. But it's been happening for a few weekends now,
Okay.
and my parents have no idea.
Okay, so your parents don't know. Well,
Yeah.
I know this must be a really difficult situation, you know, as Reggie is, how
My
are you?
uncle's. He's my uncle's friend.
Okay.
And my uncle's on probation, and he's not supposed to be drinking or doing drugs. I just don't want him to go to jail and stuff. But I mean, I was partying and stuff with him, but you know, I just wanted to have fun and be free.
All right. So what led to you deciding to come out and say something?
Well, my friend Lupe, she was very worried about me because she was the only one I've ever told now. Before I told you guys, and it was a girl at our school that was 14 and got pregnant, and she's worried that I'll get pregnant, that it'll lead to something else besides oral.
Okay.
So
she got pregnant by, I'm assuming,
Reggie.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, Angelina, you know, you've been with this agency for a while, and I've seen you do a lot of really great work, and you're very involved. And however, you know, like you remember in the beginning when we first started here that everybody here is a mandated reporter, and that you know, whenever we hear anything happening regarding any form of, you know, sexual abuse or emotional abuse and neglect and things like that, we have to report that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get some more information from you, and we're gonna file the report together, hopefully.
Okay.
And so how are you feeling about that?
I was a bit nervous at the beginning, but I think now I just feel so relieved that I told, because I was starting to really live like two lives. Like one life is being this perfect girl, and then the next of being, you know, out of control, like with the drugs and, you know, performing on him. It got a bit much.
Well, I just want to commend you for saying something, and thank you for being a support to your friend through this. And
Yeah, it's actually been really tough for me too, because I've been having to cover for her. Like her mom will call and say, ask where she's at, and I just say, oh, she's in the bathroom. But then I have to call Uncle Nestor and then tell Uncle Nestor to have, you know, her call her mom and pretend like she's at my house. So it's been really tough for me, trying to encourage her to do the right thing and tell. And so, yeah.
Well, I do apologize for getting involved in being my best friend. I don't want to lose your friendship, but it was just because I just wanted to have fun. I'm tired of everyone treating me like, I know I'm not grown, but I'm not a kid either. I'm in high school, and I just want to have fun. Like, everyone thinks that I'm just this goody-goody. Like, I can't date till I'm 16, and probably when I turn 16, I'm not going to date till I'm 18, and then when I turn 18, I'm not going to date till I'm 21. It's just all these rules. I'm tired of having them.
Okay.
It's not fair.
I can understand that. But like you said, you know, what's been happening, even you said you were uncomfortable with, right? So it sounds like that's not your idea, really, of having fun.
No. At the beginning, I'm not going to lie, it was fun, but then I started doing other drugs and I didn't like them because they made me feel like I didn't have control of myself.
And those were given to you by your uncle and Reggie?
Reggie. But my uncle was there.
Okay, your uncle was there. Okay.
So
we
all did it together.
Who does your uncle live with?
He doesn't live with us.
He doesn't live with you? Okay.
No.
So you just go there periodically. Do your parents know you go there?
No, they don't even know. My mom really doesn't like Uncle Nestor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And does your Uncle Nestor live with anybody else who's underage?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. And what about Reggie? Do you know if Reggie is around other girls that are underage?
Well, yeah, he got a 14-year-old pregnant. So, I mean, I assume.
And you said that was at your school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Service school.
All right. So if I can get her name as well, too?
Mariah Anderson.
Okay. All right. So let's see. So how many times did you say this actually happened?
I lost count, but.
Okay, so it's been going on for maybe like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, longer than that, maybe a month almost.
A month, okay.
Yeah.
And then this was at his house.
Well, it was at other people's houses
Oh, okay.
because we would go to like these parties like on weekends.
Okay.
So it's
Do you have Reggie's address and your uncle's address?
I don't remember,
You don't remember?
but I know where they live.
Okay. Is there any way we can get their addresses?
Yeah, you can call my mom. She
Okay.
knows it.
All right. And do you have his phone number at least?
Yes.
Okay, can I get his phone number?
909-538-2483.
Okay. All right. And you said just it happened at multiple houses?
Yeah, because they have like parties at different houses.
And you don't know his address.
I don't know Reggie's. I don't know my uncle's either because like he just goes from house to house sometimes, my uncle, but I don't know like who he really lives with. My mom does though, so that's why it's hard for me to
Right, okay.
figure out.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call in the, is there anything else that you want me to know about the situation?
No, just that I don't do it again.
And we'll definitely get you some support, through this time, and also we're gonna have to, I'll have to call your mom as well and just fill her in on what's happening, and then hopefully she can provide some support for you too.
Okay.
Is it all right if we just call mom to come pick you up? So
Yeah.
that she can be on the way as we make the call?
Well, do you want to file the report with me, or do you want me to just file it?
You can just file it. That's fine.
Okay, so you want me to call your mom first?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'll call your mom and then I'll ask for the address.
Okay.
And then,
Hello.
Hi, hi Sylvia, this is Hugo from El Shalom.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So I'm over here with Angelina, and Angelina has just disclosed some things to me about something happening with her Uncle Nestor. And I just wanted you to know that she's been going out with him.
Uncle Nestor?
Yeah.
She knows better not to hang out with Uncle Nestor. He's a bad influence on her.
Right. So she was really great in just coming forward and letting me know kind of what happened. And I'm gonna there's some stuff happened that I have to file a report about.
Some things like what? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay, and I'll let you talk to her in just a second. But I was wondering if you could provide.
Is she
me-
smoking weed again? Does he have her smoking?
Yeah, she smoked some weed occasionally with her uncle, but right now it's really important that we are a support to her because she has come out and confided in us about just her drug use and also some sexual activity.
Some
that needs
sexual
to be
activity?
reported.
What did she do? Did he touch her?
Yes, he did.
Son of a... Can I talk to her? I need to talk to my daughter right now.
Yeah, just your mom wants to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to her.
Angelina, get on the phone!
Hi, Mom.
Angelina, tell me what happened. I told you to stay away from your Uncle Nestor. He's
I know,
a bad
but
influence.
he's like cool.
He's cool?
Well, not anymore.
The young lady said you were touched. Did he touch you? Did he hurt you?
Well, yeah, we touched each other.
You touched your uncle?
No, his friend Reggie.
Who was Reggie?
His friend, he's 30.
I told you to stay away from your uncle.
I know. I was lying. I really wasn't going to Lupe.
Did he molest you? Did he touch your private area?
No, I touched. I performed on him.
You performed? What does that mean?
I gave oral to his friend.
You gave
Reggie.
oral? What does that mean?
Mom.
tell me
Can
what
you come
happened.
get me?
Come get you from where? Did Lupe put you up to this?
No, she's been covering. I've been lying on Lupe. I have not been going to Lupe's house. I've been hanging out with Uncle Nestor, and I've been doing drugs, drinking.
I'm so disappointed with you.
And I had oral sex.
I'm so disappointed. You had sex?
Oral.
What does that mean? Your father is going to be so angry.
You know what it means. I
can deal with you ditching. I can deal with you fighting. I can deal with everything, but you're having sex. You're only 16 years old.
I'm 15. Well, 15. But you guys are so hard on me. You don't let me date. I'm not perfect.
You're going to be grounded for eternity.
It's fine. I feel like I'm grounded now.
You know what, Angelina? I'm coming
Can
to
you
get
just
you
come
right
get me,
now.
Mom? Because
your Uncle Nesto, you know your Uncle Nesto is going to be arrested for sexual molestation and statutory.
He didn't.
All of this you're telling me, this is going to destroy our family. Your father is going to be so disappointed in you. Angelina, I'm on my way.
Wait, I need to get the number of your US. The number for
Address. What's the address, Mom?
Address to what, Angelina? I know the address.
To Uncle Nestor's house, and it wasn't him, it was Reggie too. I just can't do this
5500
anymore.
University Parkway.
Just give me the give her the phone.
You did really great,
Angelina, hello. Hello.
Hi, Sylvia.
Yes.
This is Hugo again.
See how she
So I'm gonna, as you know, I'm gonna have to go ahead and file a report. And
I want him arrested and charged.
Okay. Yeah, they'll definitely follow up with this. And, we're gonna have to be, just a really good support to Angelina during this time, and maybe you guys can come into the clinic and we can get you guys, just some individual sessions.
Yes, I need to talk to someone as soon as possible.
Okay.
If all of us can be there, maybe we can just help her see what's going on. I want her tested. I want her physically examined. I just want my daughter to be okay.
Okay, yeah, and she's safe now with us, and when you come pick her up, I'll go ahead and make sure that we find somebody that's going to be just a support to her. And
Okay, I have one more question for you. What is oral? Hello?
Really, Tracy?
Oh my God.
Oh, what she does.
all right, bye-bye. Reggie's number. I'm going to need some contact information.
Okay, his number's 909-572-1953.
Okay. I'll go ahead and call it in. Are you feeling okay?
No, not after you call my mom. She's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just something that has to be done. And, you have your Martha as a support here, and maybe your mom. We can figure out a way that she can support you through this. And
Can Martha go home with me? This is a lot. Because my mom is really going to play.
I can ask my mom to spend the night at my house.
Yeah, that's
I
out of the
mean, do
question.
you feel like in danger going home with?
No, I
your
just
mom?
feel embarrassed.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. But I just want to let you know that it was not your fault. Anything that happened was not your fault, and that's that's mainly why this has to be reported, because your uncle and Reggie are older people, and they should know better, right, than to take advantage of a young woman like you. So this is not your fault. Do you feel like it's your fault?
A little bit, because, like, what if they hate me and then they're like, I'm a snitch and yada yada, you know? Like, what if they hate me? I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I know I take responsibility. I shouldn't have done it. I just felt like I should have. I kind of felt pressured by Reggie. I wanted to fit in. And
But, you know, I don't want you to take responsibility for their actions, right? So,
okay.
you know, next time, you verbalize some things that, you wouldn't do, but this is absolutely not. Even if you did choose to go to your uncle's house, you shouldn't be put in a situation where, there's drugs and sexual things happening to somebody who's under the age of 18. Okay? So this is, like, in no way your fault. All right? And I know you're really close to your grandpa, too.
He might think he's going to call me something really bad in Spanish.
Okay, so you're not close to you?
Like we are, but
Okay.
like he's going to call me something bad.
Okay.
He probably won't like me anymore. I really like him. He's my favorite.
Well, you don't have to disclose the situation,
Oh, my mom is.
Okay.
She's going to tell Dad, and then Dad's going to tell Grandma, and then Grandma's going to tell Grandpa, and Grandma's going to act like she didn't tell Grandpa, but I know she is.
Okay. All right. Well, I can talk to your mom and see, where she's at with that, and see if we can get you guys in tomorrow into the clinic and have a big family session about this. Would that be helpful?
I think so. I think it's long overdue.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go ahead and call it in.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hello, Department of Agent of Child and Family Services. Intake worker Amy Grant speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Amy. I need to file a report.
Okay, can you give me first your name and your address of the agency you're at?
Yeah, my name is Hugo Chavez.
Okay.
And I am with the El Shalom
Okay.
agency.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about what the situation is?
Yeah, so one of my clients here is underage. Her name is Angelina Gonzalez, and she has basically been, she reported and disclosed to me that while visiting her uncle Nestor and his friend Reggie, basically made her perform oral on him several times, and her uncle Nestor kind of pushed her into doing it to other people for drugs, which she declined. However, it has been brought to my attention that that's something that he tried to do. And also it came to my attention that Reggie also got a 14-year-old girl at their high school pregnant.
Okay.
As well as engaging in sexual contact with my client who is 15, and providing drugs for her.
And can you give me the name of the child's mother and her last name?
Yeah, the child's mother is Sylvia Gonzalez.
Okay. And then as in regards to the perpetrator, is he living in the home with the child?
No.
Okay. And do you know if there's any other victims or
Just
children in his
the
home?
14-year-old at their high school.
Okay. And do you have a name for her?
Yeah, I forgot what it was. I don't know.
Mariah Anderson.
Mariah Anderson.
Okay. And then do you have his contact information, where he lives, or a number?
I do have the where Nestor lives, her uncle, but Reggie she is unsure of. But I have phone numbers for both of them.
Okay, can you give me those, please?
Yeah. Nestor's is 909-538-2483, and Reggie's is 909-572-1953, and Nestor lives at 5500 University Parkway, San Bernardino.
And have you contacted the police or anything like that? Or does that need to be done also?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, just so we know, okay. Do you know how many times this occurred?
Damn, do I? That's not something the police needs to be contacted. It does?
Sexual abuse was
But, yes, I contacted the police.
Okay. Okay, so, how many times has this occurred, did you say? That we have this information?
Wait, no, I did not contact the police. I will
Okay.
contact the police when we get off.
If anything, we'll also contact them too and let them know so they can send someone out. Is she there with you, or is she at home, or where's she at, the child right now?
The child is with me.
Okay, so we'll just contact the police and have them go over there and follow up with her.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, is there any other additional information you think is important that I should know to give to the caseworker?
No, that's it.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll give this to one of the social workers and they'll follow up with you. And let
Okay.
you know how it goes. And the police should be arriving there soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I don't need to contact the police. You guys did. Okay. Alright. So they're gonna contact the police and the police will be here shortly.
Okay.
And,
Can I just go home before they come?
I think it would be better if you stayed and your friend can be of support and I'll be of support and Martha will support you as well. You know, and we can go ahead and see what the police need in this situation and then we'll take it from there. How do you feel about that?
Okay.